We have to be in the mindset of what can we learn with this painting? See what works and see what doesn't through each painting we do. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to be painting a fall scene in watercolor, but I'm going to also be talking about when things don't go as planned, how we need inspiration just as much as diligence, and what to do when your painting doesn't go as planned or you're not liking how it is turning out. Which is exactly what happened to me today. As I started painting, I was more in the mindset of this is something I have to do instead of, oh, let's enjoy this painting because I really had inspiration to do it. It was more because I knew I needed to do a video for you guys, but it wasn't really out of inspiration to do this scene. It was more of, oh, let's pick a reference and I'll paint it and it'll probably turn out with something I'll be happy with, because recently I've been painting just fall watercolor scenes in my sketchbook and I've really liked how they turn out. So I was like, why wouldn't this turn out just as nice? So then about halfway through the painting, I was like thinking, oh, should I just stop? Should I not even finish it? Is this painting gonna be worth putting on YouTube? Like, will people like it? Is it just a waste of time to follow through and, you know, do all the things that I need to do to make a video about it? But I decided to stick it through, see what I could do. Then I was like, I could make this video and share this with you guys, because sometimes art doesn't go the way we planned. And that's okay, because we can always learn something from it. I think that we need to show imperfection, not just show the pretty paintings or what we like the most, because it is important to show the raw art and the unpolished things and the things we learned and what we could do better, because that can help other people not to be afraid to try new things. And it's okay if you don't love the thing you made, because you practiced your art or whatever creative thing you're doing, and I guarantee you will learn something from it. For me, when I do a painting that I don't like the look of, it is very disappointing, because I like things to look nice, and I think many artists feel the same, and it's just really discouraging with if I've put time into this and it's not looking the way I want it. And I think it's so easy to get into that mindset of perfectionism, thinking that every single painting will turn out the way we think it will and turn out looking the way we wanted it to. But that's just not a healthy mindset to be in all the time. We have to be in the mindset of what can we learn with this painting? See what works and see what doesn't through each painting we do. So I'm going to talk about some things I learned from this painting. I learned that inspiration is just as important as perseverance. That is what this painting lacked, was inspiration and just like attention to detail. I kind of just did a loose sketch and then I just slapped on watercolor, hoping that it would turn out good. It's not horrible, but I wouldn't say it's my best job. It definitely lacked inspiration. So in your own journey and in your own painting, it is important to practice your creative hobby, but you also have to have that inspiration, or your painting will not turn out the way you thought. It will depend on your skill level and what you're trying to paint, but also how much inspiration you have to accomplish your art project. And with my painting, I lacked inspiration, but I didn't lack diligence, because I didn't give up. I carried through and I just made adjustments. Like, I painted it mostly in watercolor, and then I went in with acrylic markers to bring out those details instead of it just being big blobby mess. And I could have not added the acrylic marker and just said it was an abstract loose watercolor scene, which would have been okay, but I wanted to see what I could do with the acrylic markers and what I could add. And in the end, I don't absolutely love it, but I do think the acrylic markers really helped. And when an art project isn't going the way you thought, I would recommend doing different art supplies. Like if you have watercolor, you could add colored pencil over top of that to bring out the details, or add gouache. Just there's so many different things you can combine to create or add to your painting to make it better and make it what you were thinking originally. And it's okay if your painting doesn't turn out exactly how you planned. You still practiced, and every brush stroke was something that added to the painting, and it is a part of your art progress, because I can guarantee you in a year when you look back on that painting and see how far you've come and what you've learned, you will be so inspired to keep going, and that will help you on the days when you feel like giving up or don't feel like the painting you're doing is worth it. Keep going, keep practicing, and find that inspiration, but also the diligence and the persistence to continue painting on a regular basis so you can continue to improve. And when you do that, the inspiration will naturally come. That is the end of the video, everyone. I would love to know your thoughts on today's video, as it was more of a talky video where I just shared my thoughts, and I would love to know your thoughts on this video, and if you'd like to see more videos with talking and maybe talking about things I've learned within art. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving last weekend. I know I did, and I hope you get some time to sit down and relax and paint some fall art for yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.